going on, guys? Now Simone here with another episode of Certified Conversations, and today we got a very special guest in the building. We got Ben Reilly here. How are you?
Where my camera at? Right there?
Yours is, yeah.
What up?
How are you?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I can't complain, man. I like the fit.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Nice scarf, the shoe combo.
Yeah.
I see
Good,
what you did.
good T93s, you know.
Ah, I see.
Golf shoes.
I'm into it. Oh, they're golf shoes?
I think so.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know what they are, but I would buy a pair.
Yeah, some old school shit.
Ben, Save is dropping this Friday. How do you feel about it? Nervous, scared, happy?
I am nervous, scared, happy, anxious.
Oh, man.
Excited. Yeah, all of the things. Sorry, Mike. All of the things. It's been a journey. It's been a long time coming. With just not just recording it, but the creative for it, the rollout, label stuff, all that type of stuff, business stuff. It's just been a long,
It has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I remember New Year's.
Yeah. And that was a while ago. So, but I'm excited. I'm super excited. I chose a very specific date, a date that's important to me. So, I feel very good.
Are you gonna give us why it's important?
Oh yeah, so I chose November 17th, because the album is dedicated to my grandfather.
Oh,
it's about my my life story and everything like that, but I really wanted to dedicate it to my grandfather, and his birthday is November 17th. So
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that.
Yeah.
Especially because I did hear the album early, and you talk about the man he was and what he meant to you.
Absolutely.
And how he taught you how to be a man. That's
absolutely, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Dang, that's all right. Is your family excited about that too?
For sure. Yeah. Because like through the whole process, like with songs like Osborne Park and even the cover art is me with a replica of my childhood door. We had a door built and everything, and it looks exactly like it. My mom saw it. She, damn near cried because she was like, wow, like our family started there. So it's super, super special, super duper. Like, it mean a lot to me for sure.
That's awesome. Now, I'm glad you mentioned Osborne Park because I have questions.
Okay. I got answers.
Was there that many fights at Osborne Park?
No. All right, so
I'm like, yo, I never want to go there.
No. I mean,
I'm gonna get jumped.
Don't get me wrong. Osborne. So it's Osborne Playground.
Okay.
I'm from Osborne Street. Osborne Street is in Brownsville, Brooklyn. I feel like that says all I need to say, But
I never want to go there. Got it. Yeah.
But it's so really with a lot of stories on this project, it's me amalgamating or combining different events and putting them into one thing to make it more like linear and cohesive. So Osborne Park is not only about like my first fight or my first time getting jumped, but it's also about the neighborhood I'm from, but it's also about the other times I got in fights or whatever. So it's just me putting everything together.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that you are actually from Brooklyn.
For sure.
And then on top of the fact you're from Brooklyn, you're from Brownsville.
Yeah. But I'm also like from Atlanta too, which I get the confusion because I've been in Atlanta long enough. But nah, yeah, I'm from Brownsville.
I think New York is still claiming you. I don't know.
I'm still claiming New York.
Okay.
So yeah, nah, for sure.
Okay. So at what point did you move to Atlanta?
So around high school. So my whole life was like, I don't want to say nomadic, but me and my family, we moved around a lot, me and my mom, really. So, after the towers fell, we moved to Bowie, Maryland.
Oh.
We moved to Bowie.
Not you from the DMV. Let me find out, man.
We moved to Bowie for like a year, and then we moved to Atlanta for a little bit, and then we moved back to New York.
Okay.
And then we moved back to Atlanta, then we moved back to New York.
Oh, my God.
And then we moved back to Atlanta at like high school, and then like I stayed there, but I would come back every like summer or whatever.
Man, you got a really good balance though between Atlanta and New York.
Yeah. Both really shaped my swag for real. So it's like, it's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. So I don't have a problem with people being like, that nigga from Atlanta, like fucking Suave. That's my nigga. He be like, man, that nigga from Atlanta. Like, I'm cool with that. That's cool.
Yeah.
But it's both. It's both. They really shaped me into like the person I am today, culturally for sure.
And what part of your journey, or like what age, what city did you like start falling in love with making music and start to take your artistry seriously?
So I fell in love with hip hop as a kid, but as I was 14, my first time like getting in front of a mic and rapping was 14 years old, 15 really. My father had came back into my life, and he was like, oh, like, you want to rap? I know a nigga with a studio. So it was like, I bet. So, and ironically, like, me and my father, we met in Atlanta. He's from East New York, but we met in Atlanta. Yeah, because he moved down to the South too. Like, a lot of us moved to the South.
No, everybody moves to Atlanta. That's the thing.
So there's a lot of like just family that I got from New York that moved to the South, including my father. And you know, when he found out that I was in Atlanta too, he was like, you know, I want to like try.
Yeah.
And one of the first things he did was like introduce me to a studio. And yeah, that was when I was like, okay, I really like this. This is different than what I was like. It's different than me just holding my stuff and just rapping for somebody. Yeah. It's like you gotta take takes, you gotta stack, you gotta do all this type of stuff. But that was the first time I really stepped foot in the studio, and then eventually I started to really like take it serious. Started to write every day, read the dictionary, the sources, all that type of stuff.
Dang.
Yeah, for sure. I was taking it very serious.
I'm getting that vocab up.
For sure.
I respect it.
For sure. So, but it became like a thing for me. Like I dropped out of college and everything. Like, gotta rap.
What school?
It was a community college.
Yeah.
So I was in Atlanta. So it was Chat Tech.
Okay.
Chat Tech, and I was working on like just getting an extra credit so I could transfer to the university. And eventually, I was like, nah, I can't do this no more. I can't do it. I want to rap, and this feels like a distraction.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Family give you help for that, or that was the easy?
Nah.
transition?
So you know what's crazy? So my mom's, shout out moms. Like my mom is my twin. Like that's my like. We grew up together. My mom had me at 20, so like obviously 20 years is still a long time, but she was still very young. So she had a lot of understanding that I felt like other parents probably don't have. And when I dropped out, I was still staying with her, and I dropped out, and she was like, you know what? Because I record at home too, so she would hear like, nah, you nice. So, you know, I believe in you. And she was like, you got till you 25. She was like, you can stay here. Got till you 25. Just help me with rent, bills, or whatever if I need it. But take your ass to work, record, do what you got to do. But you got until 25. If you don't make it about 25, nigga, kick rocks, straight up. And I was like, okay, cool. 25 happened. I didn't make it yet. I didn't nothing happened for me yet. Locally, it was cool, but then COVID happened. I was 25 during COVID.
Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah. And but that's why I made my first project. And during COVID, I was trying to find a new crib. Like, I gotta move out. I had 3 crazy near-death experiences. Not even that crazy, but I had 3 near-death experiences.
What?
Which prevented me from moving out. It slowed me up.
Oh
and then when I turned 26, literally the month after I turned 26, my first project went viral. And then I was able to quit my job. But then been doing music full time since then. I keep hitting the mic.
So
but yeah, so that's the vibe.
Dang. Well, your mom's a real one.
Yeah.
Mom's a real one. I love that. And honestly, pandemic, because we lived through that, I feel like we can really give ourselves at least 2 years back.
For sure, absolutely. Definitely feel
I
like
need
that.
a redo.
Nah, but cause you was living in the north. You was living where? Here? It's different. I was living in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah,
Atlanta had
open.
A lot more freedom.
Yeah, Atlanta was wide open.
Atlanta had a lot more freedom. So I was still bullshitting.
I'm screaming.
Yeah, I was still outside. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atlanta is just a whole different world.
It's a different world, bro. It's so different.
Okay, so what city you like better, Atlanta or New York?
New York.
What?
Mm-hmm. But I like food, culture. It's just a lot. It's just different. It's just different. It's literally a different world of fashion.
Yeah.
But I feel like I like both cities for different reasons. Because I love Atlanta's culture. I love how black it is too. So it's both. It's both. But I just have New York more.
I agree.
Yeah.
I love Atlanta.
Atlanta's the shit.
I love New York too. I just be tired. Mm-hmm. New York, you get the bags under your eyes and you just hanging on for dear life every day.
You get tired quick.
But you love it, but I'm just hanging on for dear life.
For sure. But do you like the DMV more or New York?
See? I would probably pick Atlanta over DMV.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why?
Because DMV don't really have a network, like a entertainment circuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least in Atlanta.
Not even like the Go-Go's? Or is that just a DC thing?
Yeah, you can go to Go-Go, but it's capped there.
Got you, okay.
Like, in Atlanta, there's hella studios, producers. You could work with people and learn from people who have already done it. Like, there's an L.A. Reid who has created a landscape for artists to thrive in Atlanta. Okay. There's no, like, executive label or anything that is in the DMV that allows people to thrive. Like, people thrive, and people hate you because you thrive from there, and then they feel like you ain't do nothing back. Like, Tony Braxton is from Severn. That's where I'm from. Okay. Wale's from D.C. They always shit on him. Ari Lennox is.
D.C.
You know, it's
got
just...
your gold links. You got your...
I don't know. Yeah. People say we cursed, actually. They say there's a curse.
Don't accept that.
I don't.
Don't accept
I do
that.
not.
You breaking the curse.
It's only for the artists. That shit don't apply to me. I'm doing great.
That's so crazy. Yo, some of them artists gonna get mad at that.
That's just what they say. Yeah. I'm rooting for you guys. I swear, I always play y'all music.
That's so funny.
But, okay, let's get into this track list.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, no, actually, before you started doing artists individually, you were a part of a group.
Yes.
So, talk to me about that transition from, being in a group to becoming a solo artist.
It was quite simple, actually. Well, no. It wasn't easy at all. Especially like just me, just as the people I was in a group with. They're also like really, really close friends, like brothers for me. And like over time, things change. You grow apart, whatever the case may be. But at first it was difficult because it's like I was like very, very like adamant, like, yo, I really like, I don't want to go solo. I really want to stay in a group thing. Like, I had my first project for like at least a year and a half before I actually put it out because I was so focused on like, bro, we got to make this group shit pop.
Damn.
And eventually I kind of just got, I was never like selfish when it came to my group. Like, so I was just like, you know what? I've been putting everybody before me. I want to see what happens when I put myself first. And that, like, me putting my first project out wasn't me, like, saying, like, oh, fuck the group shit. It was me, like, saying, like, all right, I'm going to just try. Yeah. Try, see what it does for me. And even on, like, my first project, the features on it are niggas from the group. You know what I'm saying? So it was still me trying to, like, push us for it. You know what I'm saying? So, but eventually it became, like, a little difficult, just, like, with time. Sometimes, like, egos get involved. People don't like. People grow apart. So that's essentially like what it became. It was just like we just going our separate ways at this point.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So.
Natural progression of life.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's common with I think every group in history. Like there's
sure.
never been a group that somebody hasn't gone
and that
or
sucks.
Multiple people.
And that sucks. It really does suck. But unfortunately, it's reality.
I mean, you could do both.
I think you can. Like,
but I'm praying Destiny Child to give me one more.
I feel like they could.
They could.
Like, if they really wanted to, they could.
Outkast could, too. There's so many people
There's so many people who could.
You know.
Wu-Tang still do it from time to time.
Wu-Tang does. Mm-hmm. But they also have coordinators.
For sure.
It can't just be the artist.
For sure.
You gotta have, like, the yams.
It's
ASAP.
It's too many.
Yeah.
It's too many, like, just, like, nah, nigga, I'm the one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm Beyonce. No, nigga, I'm Beyonce. Nah, you more like Kelly. Like, nah.
And we love Kelly.
And I love Kelly.
Yeah. All right, calm down.
I love Kelly.
You know what?
I really do.
No, and she's on tour right now. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
Her and Sierra are my favorite, too.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, let's get into Save.
Yes, let's get into Save.
Where do I want to start? Do I want to start with my favorite ones?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm going
to
start with my favorite one that's like Turn Up, Feel Good.
Okay.
Which was Super Buick featuring Westside.
Okay.
That was fun. Oh, another one that I did like that I didn't tell you was the interlude, the Super interlude.
Super? Oh, you like Super?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you like it?
I love it. That's one of my favorite ones.
Okay, yeah. It's sexy.
Yeah, thank you. Really?
Yeah, it's sexy.
Okay, yeah. For me, it was like a mantra. It was like just me kind of like hyping myself up, building myself up, like, but like in a beautiful way.
Yeah.
Type shit. So yeah. I'm glad you like that.
I received that. That was fly.
Thank you.
And then, okay, I guess the other ones that I really liked were pretty deep. So I was like, I didn't want to be deep in this.
For sure.
But we're here.
Okay.
Let's start with If This Be My Destiny.
All right.
Honestly, just the second half. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these was heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I went from like okay to like hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, that was kind of the point. It was like to trick niggas into being like, oh, this just gonna be some like turn rap lyrical shit, and then the other half I wanted to really be like, this is really why y'all niggas is here. I want y'all to get to know me and how I feel about shit. So yeah.
You ate with that, and you also I love the man, the commentator.
Oh, so yeah, it's supposed to be Stan Lee.
Stan Lee.
Yeah,
okay,
you know the Marvel, like
yes.
you know, it's supposed to be Stan Lee, but obviously like he dead, rest in peace. So I hired a voice actor because I ain't want to use AI. I feel like that's tasteless.
I just knew you was about to do that.
Yeah.
No.
So,
okay.
Yeah. Nah. So I went on Backstage. Shout out Backstage. Pay me for this. I did like a audition for like, yo, I need a Stan Lee archetype. I need someone to like show me their best Stan Lee impersonation. And there was a bunch of really good ones, but this guy, he was able to like, I don't know, he just got his diction right for me. And I was like, okay. And then he was quick, concise.
Love that.
I wrote a little script for him. I took some things that Stan actually said, and then I created my own like guideline, and then he followed it perfectly. Gave me different takes, like gave me an excited one, a somber one, a calm. Like it was.
I love that.
It was super. It was great.
Well worth the bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did a good job introducing Don't Lose the Plot. Mm-hmm. I did also like the joint with John Doe. Sorry, it looks like Gene.
Yeah, she watched me on that one. I can't even lie.
Yeah,
she got busy. She got busy.
Ain't gonna lie. She had the perfect tone too.
Yeah. She was amazing on that. I really enjoyed her verse.
What's your favorite song on here?
The one we probably gonna talk about eventually. Responsibility is my favorite one. I got like 3. Don't Lose the Plot is one of my favorites. Okay. Responsibility and Rescue. I really
Rescue.
Rescue. That's the one with Jalen Josie.
Oh, Rescue. Yes.
I fall with you be. Yeah, that one's my favorite one too.
Yeah, now she ate. Yeah. Features on here are great, but you know I do want to talk about Responsibility, Paul, and If This Be My Destiny.
Let's do it.
First of all, what happened when you started creating the second half of this project? Did like a real life experience happen?
So I can't even say that. So like what happened was like everything that I talk about on this project, every single song is based off like a real life experience I had. Like Super Buick is based off like me and my dogs like in Atlanta. My nigga, he sold drugs and he had a Buick. So we would literally get into like just mischief with this nigga. And, you know, that was the first time I heard Young Dolph. So I wrote that song inspired by like, damn, when Dolph died, I was like, I gotta talk about this shit. Because he became one of my favorite artists because of that, you know? But, so every song was just inspired by like specific events. But, damn, I lost track of the question.
Did something shift when creating like the second half of this project?
Did something shift? I don't know.
Like, did you run into your dad?
No. So specifically the dad portion of it. Well, yes. So me and my dad, we've been good. We've been good. Like, but like even in us being good, like since he's entered my life, he's been like, he's been there. He's been there. I see him on holidays. You know, like we good. We got a good relationship.
Okay.
The nigga's fucking insane, but that's my nigga. But and I tell him that I'm like, yo, you a crazy person. Like he's a crazy person, but that's my dog. But like, you know, we got like real like, you know, psychological things going on in our family world sometimes. So like for him, I have a little bit of understanding like and leniency. Like, oh, I see.
You give grace.
I give grace, and I kind of did that on a song, you know. But I always had the idea because, you know, with Responsibility specifically, I had that idea because like it's 3 different men I talk about on that song. I talk about my mom's ex-husband, my mom's ex-fiance, and my father. And like when these events are happening, I'm kind of like just marking things in my head like, wow, like one day when I really decide to like really get vulnerable enough, I do want to talk about some of this stuff. So yeah, here we are. I
didn't pick that up. I thought all 3 verses were about your dad.
So the whole point of that song is me basically like just looking at the male figures the father figures that I've had in my life, the ones who actually assumed the father figure role, and said, "Damn, y'all really weren't responsible."
Got it.
You know, and yeah, and just calling that out and saying like, thank God, even though y'all weren't responsible, thank God I was able to like still find, so
code.
Yeah, exactly.
So speaking of finding a code, did you get to play this song for Paul already?
Nah, Paul in jail.
Oh.
So that's what inspired that song. Like growing up, I always wanted to follow behind my big cousin, but like he got locked up for some real serious shit. And when he got locked up, I was like, damn, I was fucked up about it. Cause like, even though you go on different paths, you like, damn, I don't want to see you in a jam. Like you got kids, you got kids. So it's just like, damn. So when he got locked up, I immediately was like, I want to just talk about him and like show him some love. So, yeah.
You still got to play it for him somehow.
I will. No, I will. I've been trying to, get in contact with him. So, but
I can't wait to hear his reaction.
Yeah,
he might cry.
I hope he takes well to it too. Like really, really and truly, because that's his voice on it too. You know, like when he's like "Sup, love," that's his voice for sure.
That's an honor. Mm-hmm. That record is literally an honor.
Yeah.
Okay, and then If This Be My Destiny, that's You to You.
So yeah, so that's really like, it's two things. It's me really having that conversation with myself. Like, you gotta let go of that fear. You gotta let go of that doubt and really push through. Like your whole world feels like it's crumbling in on you, but that's because you're not making yourself strong enough. You're strong enough to do that. Yep. Within your body is the strength of many men. All you gotta do now is call on that strength. So it's like, and you're not calling on it. Call on it. You got this. That's what the song is saying. But it's also a double entendre, because I'm a comic book nigga, right? So one of my favorite Spider-Man issues, Amazing Spider-Man, it's an issue entitled If This Be My Destiny, where in the comic book, damn, I'm about to give you the nerdiest backstory. Yeah,
break it down. Into it.
So in the comic, there was a point in time where Aunt May, she got sick and needed a blood transfusion. So Peter Parker, he was like, I got you. They got the same blood type, so he gave her a blood transfusion. However, that nigga got bit by a radioactive spider, so his blood is radioactive. So eventually, it made her sick, right? So eventually in the comic, it made her sick. So he was like, fuck, like she's getting sick. She's like in the hospital, and he's like, I got to find a cure, right? So eventually he goes looking for a cure. He meets the lizard, Dr. Connors. I'm about to get real nerdy, bruh. He meets the lizard, Dr. Connors.
I'm tracking. I'll let you know if you lose me.
Cool. And he has to find this little isotope, chemical formula, or whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. And he's like, all right, bet, I'm going to go look for it. He goes to look for it. Turns out Dr. Octopus has it. And Dr. Octopus has it in his, like, secret underwater layer. Right? So that's why I keep saying, like, it feels like I'm in an underwater bunker, because he has it in an underwater layer. And he's like, yo, like, I don't even want to fight. I just need this. And he's like, nah, fuck that. You Spider-Man. We got to fight. Yo. So they fight, and they fight into, like, not the death, but they fighting, like, till shit get real. And as they fighting, they going to blows, and the whole shit is just tumbling on top of them. And, like, he wins. Spider-Man wins. He gets the isotope, but he's damn near about to die. The whole building's falling on him. He's damn near drowning. He can't breathe through his mask. He's like, it's getting all soaked. Like, he's fucked up. And he's just sitting there, and he's having the same conversation that I'm having on the song. Like, I'm about to die. I'm accepting my fate. And then he's like, wait, Aunt May needs me. My family needs me. The city needs me. I got to push through. I got to fight through. And he's like, if this be my destiny, I got to be able to, like, take control of it. So he does just that. Pushes through, he lifts, and it's like an iconic thing they recreated in some of the movies where he lifts like damn near the whole building off of him, pushes it off, and then
that's tough.
Yeah. So
that's tough.
Yeah.
Are you doing a music video for that one?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Because that's fire.
Yeah.
You don't gotta say, but I would love to see that. What crazy?
Yeah.
Okay, and then talk to me about Power. I love that you ended the album
with
this, but talk to me about the intention behind that.
So one thing I wanted to do was, a lot of the project is also me flipping the term, with great power comes great responsibility. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm gonna be a head ass and name one song Power and name wrong song Responsibility, right? And for me, it was really me like saying through all the things I went through and talked about on this project, I still remain powerful, you know. And if anything, it probably made me even more powerful. It probably made me the strongest person I know, type shit. So that's basically what that song is saying. I got all this power in me, you know, and yeah, like that's it. Like just it made me the strong person I believe I am today. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, it's crazy because you got like turn up records, then you got the sexy joint, and then you give me like affirmations and like real relatable
for sure
things.
That's the goal. That's the goal for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate the world building that you did on this.
Thank you.
But definitely let's talk about Don't Lose the Plot.
Okay,
let's do Calvin
it.
Klein ad. That,
that shit was a Gap commercial.
No,
sure.
but I did like the record. It does feel good. You know, I played it on Breakfast Club.
Shout out to Nala.
Yes, and it got good feedback. Well, it got 2 out of 3.
No. Just said it sounded like she was vibing and then she was like, this shit sound like scene transition music.
At 96, yeah, she did say a sitcom.
I ain't gonna lie, I could take a joke, so I wasn't mad. I was like, that's funny as hell.
But that's not bad.
No.
They get on there and they be shitting on records.
I've seen it.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? I'm taking that. That was 3 for 3 on that day. But anyway.
that was cool. They was vibing, and I appreciated that. I appreciate Envy saying like it reminded him of Fab. You know, because Fab and like a little bit of Hove was what I was kind of going for. So I'm glad it kind of, you know what I mean, got the point.
Yeah. And honestly, a lot of people in the comments were like, wait, where is it? I don't see it. Can you sing me the songs? I'm like, okay, they actually really like this record.
Yeah, that's all right.
But talk to me about you feeling good. I know in it, it's like, oh, you get distracted by a woman. And it inspires the record.
So, it's 2 things. Well, like, the real world version of why I made it, someone was trying to say, nigga, you can't make a song like this. And I was like, I'll make a song like this right now. And I made it like in an hour. I was like, nigga,
I'm
what?
Screaming.
But really, it was like, it was one of the things where in my mind, I'm like, okay, after this project, I want to make shit that feels, I don't want to say commercial, but just feels like a little bit more accessible. And I feel like some of the songs on the album are accessible, but I wanted to even go further and say, okay, I want to make stuff that, you know, that ladies could see me for how I feel like I present myself in real life. And that song, I feel like, was a good, like, detail to that. And it originally was me trying to start working on my next project. But the team liked it so much, it was like, you need to put that on there. And I started to rework the whole track list. Like, okay, I'm going to make it make sense. I'm going to make it fit. I'm going to make it, like, really, really make sense. I got with my producers, hey, we got to get this transition. Shout out Wasil. We got to make this transition go this way. Pitched it. We get all that. So, and honestly, in my personal opinion, I think it actually made the project even more, it flowed better. It made it a lot more cohesive, and it also bridged the gap between like certain songs that I felt like needed a gap that I didn't even realize it needed. So yeah.
Well done, Ben. Well done. Okay, now we're gonna play a game called Questions That Need Answers.
All right.
All you have to do is fill in the blank.
Okay, cool.
The older I get, the less I.
The older I get, the less I see the need for hot honey. Why do y'all niggas like hot honey so much?
This was the most Atlanta-ass response I done ever heard.
Niggas put hot honey on everything. No, like, cause this is really making me mad. Everywhere I go is hot honey.
You don't like hot honey?
No, not really, not no more. I liked it on my chicken, but now y'all put it on pizza and shit.
Oh, it is good on pizza. But not needed, because I'm grown too.
That's crazy, bro.
Wait, no, I like hot honey. You can sponsor me hot honey. Forget Ben.
I'm on a hot honey boycott.
I'm screaming.
I'm not fucking with it.
All right, you on a hot honey boycott, and I'm on a hookah boycott. I
don't fuck with hookah neither.
Oh, okay.
That's not my shit.
Fine. There's something to you.
I think we all need to like do a sit. What is it? A sit-in? Mm-hmm. A sit-in on hookah loungers. Like, let's ban them. I don't like hookah lounges. I don't fuck with hookah lounges. It's
honestly illegal up here anyway, and yet it's still...
Word?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's actually illegal in the city. All these lounges that they have...
Niggas in New York smoke too much hookah for that shit to be illegal.
Hello, but, you know, we was doing the same thing with weed at one point in time.
That's crazy.
Well, anyway, okay. Sometimes I look back at my life and
Sometimes I look back at my life and damn, that's a good one. It's like invoking something. Hold on. Sometimes I look back at my life and wonder if I reacted differently to things, or like, not. I don't look back at my life with regret, but I do sometimes wonder if I did if I didn't listen to myself, what would have happened.
No, never felt like that.
Yeah, no.
Never.
No, but I and I'm not saying it in a way that's like, damn, I should have never listened to no. I always listen to myself.
What if I did take the blue pill?
Yeah, like, like, damn, like, what if I listened to this person when they told me not to do this thing, or what if I listened to that person when they told me like my first project, I played it for some homies and them niggas was like, bro, that shit ass. And I put it out anyway, and it literally changed my life. So it was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder what would have happened if I like listened.
The biggest lesson I've learned about fame thus far is
the biggest lesson. Niggas take, like, people get too comfortable. Like, in multiple ways. Like, you can get comfortable yourself in your position, but like your fans or listeners or supporters rather can get really comfortable in a weird way.
Like, they want you stuck in a certain sound.
Or like they like, because they listen to your music so much, they feel like they know you.
Oh, facts.
People take pictures at weird times. I'm not even the biggest guy, but I've had quick story time, right? Shout out to my boy. I forgot his name, but he was cool. But we was in LA. It was this event. People allegedly started shooting at the event, so people started stampeding. It was like a Juneteenth thing, so people started stampeding. My team is mostly women, so I'm kind of like, yo, like, we all good? What's going on? We all running, by the way, but I'm like, yo, is such and such there? What's going on? We good? We all running. This one kid, I shit you not, he's running. He falls into me. And I'm like, oh shit, bro.
Like, saving Ben Reilly. That
yo,
really did you
so dead ass. So he falls into me and I catch him. I'm like, oh shit. And then he looks up and he's like,
no.
I swear to God. I swear to God. He goes, Ben Reilly? And I was like, and me, Ben's not my real name. So at first I'm like, nigga, what? Who? Because in my mind, I'm like, niggas is shooting. I'm out. Yeah. So I'm like, who? And he's like, I'm like, oh, yeah. And he's like, bro, can I get a picture? And I'm like,
not during the...
People are running by. You ever seen Atlanta? You ever seen the scene in Atlanta where Paperboy, he's in the mall, they shooting in the mall, and he running, and a nigga walk up and he's like, and then he pushes, he's like, get the fuck out of the... Yeah, it was like that. It was like, gang. I was like, bro, like, chill. I ended up taking a picture with him. And like in the picture, you can see people. I gotta find it. You can see people running. You can see people running in the background for the picture. And then what I say was weird about this was he took pictures of me walking away, and I thought that was strange. He was a really nice kid, but I thought that was strange.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect. Please keep listening to my music. I love you. But that was a wild moment, bro.
You could have just came to the show and got the photo. You ain't had to ask.
He did come to a show. And he showed love. He was, like I said, he was a cool kid. Kid. But that was just like one of those moments where it was like, you got to read the room and like.
Nah, nigga, he wanted you to save his life. He said, I've been listening to you for a long time. Come on, save it, Ben Reilly. Save me. That
shit was crazy. I was like, bro, this is wild, bro.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
The wildest thing that has happened to me on a show had to be the time when.
The wildest thing that happened to me at a show had to be the time. Damn. Damn, this is a good question. What's the wildest thing that happened to me at a show?
Give me the tea. What's the tea?
Trying to think. There was a couple like just interesting things. That wasn't that wild though. Damn.
Did you fall?
I'm clumsy as hell. But I've never fell on stage.
Okay.
I don't think I fell on stage.
Maybe
before.
you're not as clumsy as you think.
I'm bad,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Like I'm surprised I ain't break nothing in here when I.
Oh Lord.
In.
Okay, let's.
Well,
nothing's insured, so.
Yeah, well.
Let's not.
I'll pay you back if so. But nah, yeah, I can't say what's the craziest thing.
Any crazy fan stories?
Well, besides the one I just told you.
Oh yeah,
that was a little crazy, but like
it's okay. I got more if we want to skip.
I think. Yeah, cause like I've had just people just say just weird shit to me. Like I've had a fan we was in Paris. I was on tour with Westside Boogie, and we was in Paris, and like a fan in the crowd was like extremely thirsty and just was like saying like really like
What'd she say?
Ovulating shit.
What? How they be talking spicy? How she raised you up and did it work?
So one, I think she was with her boyfriend too.
Oh.
But she was just not. It wasn't even like it was just she was just like saying shit, and I was like, you know what you're saying right now? That's all.
You're not gonna
That's
share?
all. No. I can't say it.
I'm so curious. Like, what's the
but like,
riz?
it was just it was one like.
I want to know the riz so I can test it.
I don't even remember what she said, but she said something that had all of us like
confused.
Like, cause I'll talk to the crowd and be like, yo, like, how you feeling? Ooh, ooh. And she was just saying something. What the fuck did she say? She said something that had me and my DJ, shout out Guate, both of us was like,
oh. Was it Sexy Reddish?
It was like, play this song and I'll do something. But I forgot what the song was. And I forgot like what she said she would do. It was weird. It was weird. But
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was probably like one of the wilder things. But that wasn't like too crazy.
Okay. One movie I could watch with the sound off is
Best Man or Boomerang.
Okay.
Those are like two of my favorite. Oh, Sandlot too.
Okay, I don't know that one.
You don't know Sandlot? Mm-mm. So you don't know like, you know, like yeah, we should get s'mores. S'more what? No, s'mores. S'more what? Jeez, you're killing me, Smalls.
Oh, I know. Jeez, you're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, that's from Sandlot. You never? It's a baseball movie.
I don't think I've seen the movie. I just know that little clip.
Yeah. That's my shit. The Colossus of Clouds. The Colossus of Clouds. That's my shit.
Okay, I gotta put that on my list.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Jay-Z is
the greatest rapper of all time.
By the end of 2025, I want to
live to see 2026.
Amen.
Yeah.
I want Save to be
a classic.
10 years from now, I want my legacy to be.
I want 10 years from now. I want my legacy to not only put my kids through school, but I also want my legacy to inspire the person I couldn't be, and yeah. What Tupac say? Like I don't want to change the world. I want to plant the seed in the mind that will. And so like, you know, whatever I couldn't do, and I believe that I will accomplish a lot. But whatever basis I couldn't cover, I hope that my legacy inspires the person who's able to. For sure. I
love that. And for the new fans listening, what is the Ben Reillyy starter pack like? All right, you're new to me, but these are the songs you should know. The top three.
Top three. Charlie. I don't want to say this song, but it's my most popular song.
Why you don't want to say it?
Because I actually don't like that song.
Man, Smino came in here and said something wild too. Like, I'm never doing this.
I saw that.
Again.
I saw that.
We love that song.
And that's like one of his biggest songs.
Yeah,
but like I'm gonna do an honorable mention. So Charlie, for sure. To get to know me, Charlie, Look Out Below. No Strings, Look Out Below. My bad. And say something new. Responsibility. Yeah, I think that's a good Ben Reillyy starter pack. And the honorable mention would be Maytag. That's like my biggest song, but I don't like that song anymore.
Why you don't like it?
It's one of those things where it's like, I think people just expect that from you all the time. And then on top of that, it changed my life, so I'm proud of it, period. But like, it's one of those things where it's, I don't know.
You're over it.
I'm over it. I kind of outgrew how I felt about it at the time.
Look, I want you to know I've seen Bow Wow perform at the Millennial Tour twice.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm going to perform it.
Okay, all right.
I know what it does when I perform.
Okay,
so I'm gonna perform it. But
feel how you feel, nigga. Yeah. But when I'm in that show, I want to see certain things.
Yeah, nah. I'm going to perform it, but it's definitely a song that I'm just like, I'm over. For sure.
Understandable. What was my last question? Oh, my last question was this whole thing. You know, you built this world on superheroes. Your name is Saving Ben Reilly. I know you're super big into superheroes, but what else about Ben Reilly should we know?
I like to cook. I be cooking. I be cooking down. I be cooking really.
What's your go-to?
Damn. Okay, so I cook all type of stuff. So I cook it really good. So I actually made a video about this, but like I suck at like content. But I made a video of me cooking like I made a roasted like pan roasted duck.
Duck. Oh.
Yeah, no, I cook. Cook. Pan roasted duck. That's one of my favorite meals I made. Is pan roasted duck with a potato puree and a red wine sauce.
Oh, this man cook.
Yeah, no, I really do. I really do. And pasta wise, I like a good it's like a carbonara, but it's not. But I use like pancetta or guanciale with and it's like vodka rigatoni.
I'm gonna let you know the next time I'm in Atlanta, cause
I got you, man.
Dinner at your house
for sure. Yeah, hey, I need real talk. I'm trying to like do more, like just like have the homies over and like, hey, bro, I'll throw down. Like we all just cook. Like I'll cook,
we'll bring a dish.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, I want to do shit like that more often.
That would be fun.
But yeah. One thing I like to cook, and I could draw. I don't showcase that a lot, but those are two things.
Why don't you draw your cover art?
All right, I lied. I can't draw anymore. I used to draw really good. I haven't drawn in like like
go
like
find
5
some
years.
of the old ones. You probably got some heaters.
I do got some fire shit. I do got some fire shit for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Ben, thank you so much for stopping by and pulling up on me.
Thank you for having me.
Shout out your page. Let everybody know where they can follow you.
You can find me, Ben Reillyy, at aka Hero Man, aka Charlie, aka Redbird, aka Bandrew Garfield, aka yeah, you know, aka Rolly McGuire. It's not even a Rolly, but whatever. AKA Bomb Holland. You can find me everywhere at Save Ben Reilly. That's SAVEBENREILLY on all social media, and Ben Reilly, 2 L's everywhere else.
All right.
Bow.
Until next time, guys, stay certified.
Niggas gotta know we've been putting it down. This shit is certified right here. 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 gotta know we've been putting it down. This shit is certified right here, right here, right here, right here.